Hey, welcome back, everybody. I decided to do another episode with Jasmine Brooks. Now that we have the frontier, now that we're able to leave Akila, I'm not ready to leave her. So let's uh let's pick a a mission or a quest and see what we want to do. I kind of want to do a couple of things real quick. So we're going to go and obviously we can't do that one just yet. I know we just fixed up our ship and here we are. What is that? Is that Star Station UCN 48? Now, do we want to visit it? I don't know. I don't know if I want to visit it. Let's see. And reason I say I don't know, well, we'll check it out. We're here. We'll check it out. You'll see why. It's kind of like these, what I call these shopping missions. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Fallout 3. You know, when you leave the vault for the first time and then you end up in Mega City. I think it's called Mega City. And you come out and there's a super duper mart. And then basically you head over there and you're looking for supplies and you're looking for stuff, right? Things you can, loot. And to me, all these points of interest are just that. They're super duper marks, right? You go in, you're looking basically for loot. What loot can you find? And then also, you're looking for, oh shoot, where's my, what's the name? Oh, I got rid of it. All right, well, we don't have any gravity, so we might as well go with our best weapon. But let's just make sure we have the backup, which is this guy. Okay. And then we'll leave this guy there. What aid do we have? So we have antibiotics. We have so nothing major that really. He's still suffering from the burns. We need some heal paste or something along those lines. Heal gel or something like that. Heal paste would work, but if I'm not mistaken, yeah. Okay, so nothing much going on in here right now. We will be back here if we decide to go ahead and complete Andrasia's quest line. I believe this is the space station that she takes you to. So can't do anything right now. We can loot it, right? We don't have a lot of room on our ship. And in truth, there's not a lot of lootable stuff. Well, there's not a lot of stuff to pick up. But there will be a couple of things. So might as well see if we can get what we can and then move on. That pack and some credits, I believe. And then hey, more digipicks. Never have enough of those. Heal gel. There it is. There it is. wire spool. A lot of times I just break those down for resources. In the normal game, well, unmodded game, you couldn't do anything with it really. But if you add in the junk recycler, then that gives you the option to break stuff down. So you can actually grab things, and then the Dark Star manufacturing makes the other things lying around worthwhile. The vacuum tape, the pliers, the screwdrivers, and such. And literally, this is all this place is going to be. It's just going to be a bunch of stuff. You just have to look around and see if there's anything there that... Oh, cred stick. Nice. Hey, 10K right there. That's a creation that's been added. Mordred's valuable cred sticks. There's a high value one and then a valuable one. High value is just a little too much, even though 10K is a lot, right? And sometimes I do try to play without it because I think you get... It's just like the... It's just like the whole situation with the wellness perk, right? It's at 100%, 200%, 300%. It gets a little OP and overpowered if you decide to max it out. Because what it'll do is, like I said, I had one character that had 11,000 health, 11,000 hit points. So basically, I mean, granted, my character was a boss, but you know, with all the added armor and everything that they were wearing, it rarely would their life be in danger. I mean, it was very rare. So it made it so that, you know, it's like you get there, you might take a couple of hits, but you see your health just drain just a little bit, just not even a lot. And you're like, okay, yeah, this character's never gonna be in danger. Now, you don't want your character dying every time you go anywhere. You know what I mean? You want your character to be able to sustain some hits, but you kind of, you know, just for the sake of, you know, to make the game fun, there has to be that element where, oh, if I don't do this right, I may not make it out of here, right? And in truth, if your character's OP, you know, you're gonna make it out of every situation, even situations where you actually kind of played it poorly. And what fun is that? Because there's no excitement there. There's no suspense, right? And then again, you're not required to actually have to think about what you're doing, you know. And what fun is that? You know, when you have to actually plan, you know, have a plan, think about what you're doing, don't overdo it, and you can't just go in guns a-blazing in every situation, you know. Then what, I mean, is that the way some people like that, running gun, just, hey, every situation I'm just gonna go in blazing. But you want the game to be in a way so that, hey, some situations you're gonna have to use stealth. You have to use stealth. You want that to be an element, right? Because you go in blazing, you're gonna get put down. And if your character gets just way too overpowered with way too many hit points, then you're never going to be that way. You're like, well, I don't have to. I can just walk right in and start shooting. They're never going to hit me enough to hurt me enough to make it so that I'm actually in danger. And again, like I said, some people that might be fun, but after a minute, it's like, yeah, that's kind of boring. And then why am I going to keep playing? Now, the thing is, though, and I will tell you this. Hey, look at that. Rune scripture. So there was a magazine to be found in here. So, yeah, it's kind of one of those situations where you're like, I can't blame the game. Well, in this case here, like I said, I put in the mod, right? And if the mod makes my character OP, then that's on me. That's not the game. That's not the fault of the game, because the game didn't create that mod. Somebody else did. And then so like for me, it's like, well, I like the mod, but I can only put 2 points into it, right? Into that particular perk. And then for me, that's fine. I can live with that, right? And I can accept if I'm a little overpowered, okay, I can accept that compared to just being way overpowered and just not ever being in danger. Because even right now, that's not the case. I'm never, my character right now is locked at their hit points. And I think, like right now, yeah, I have 975 hit points. That's fine. Charity in a godless universe. So again, this, like I said, this station, yeah, it seems like, yeah, there's nothing going on here, because what it is, and it took me a minute, because I've stumbled across this station a few times, because I've just come to this, like trying to get to one place, I can't make it all the way. So what do I have to do? I have to stop over in this galaxy first, right? And then it turns out, here I am. It's limited to what's in here. And all of a sudden, it's like, I'm supposed to come back here later with Andrasia. And there's a whole hidden part that you don't discover while you're here. You can't access. So it's like, I was here. Did he know I was here before when I was here? And then a lot of times I don't even stop by any, like I said, I've run into this a few times. And then I got to the point where it's like, well, I've already seen what's inside of it. And I mean, although there's some good kind of loot in there, there's not like to die for type stuff. And to actually make the stop, just not 100% sure, is like, yeah, I won't go out of my way to come here. But since I was here, might as well stop in, look around. And I wasn't exactly 100% sure this was this place, right? You don't know until you actually step foot inside and you go, oh, okay, yeah, I've been here. I've done that. Oh, can I not get through? Oh, okay. And then basically there's some sort of access panel, and this opens up. And then that's where the hidden part of the space station is. So, yeah, nothing much else you could do here. It's sitting here basically waiting for that part of the game to happen for you to want to come and do all this stuff. So me coming and running through here, picking up little basic set pieces that they put down is just optional and really on me. Oh, grab the wrong thing. And I figured, hey, come in here, do a little shopping. But there's also another station. In truth, there's 2 other stations, and you can run into, and one's kind of like a derelict old station, worse shape than this one. All the lights are out and stuff, but there's spacers and stuff on board, and so you can go in and fight them. And again, it's kind of a cool thing because, again, like you said, you go in, you fight them, and then you loot them, and then basically you pick up some good gear, or you might find some good gear, but at least you get more stuff to sell. And that's just like when you go to a derelict or abandoned or a forgotten facility. That's really what you're doing. You're going in there saying what kind of loot you can get up off of the spacers or pirates that are taking up residence in there. To enhance, what you got on you, and also give you stuff to sell and make more money. All right, so come on out of here. And then, so like I said, we'll be back here again. But then look at this. See this planet here? Look at this. You got a deserted biotics lab. You've got an abandoned Deimos scrapyard. You've got 1-2 structures. There are a lot of places, and then these are the points of interest that you see here. But if we land right there, there's probably going to be 5, 6, 7 other points of interest in that landing zone. And then 1 or 2 might also be forgotten or abandoned or deserted things. So for me, again, and I think I say this all the time, in playing this game, I don't know if that you ever run out of things to do. And then, does it feel like the same thing? Well, that depends on my imagination, really. What I'm thinking, what I find there. Granted, sometimes, you'll find, Faroon, you might find spacers, you might find pirates, and you go like, well, it's the same, it's just a different, skin. I'm like, well, maybe, but still, you know what I mean? The loot might be different, and then with other things added, the setup might be different. There may be more here because of the mods, because of the Bedlam mod. So, but like I said, for me, I could probably spend if I really wanted to, I could take this right here and say, you know what? I could spend the next 6 hours just going through this planet, and I would be perfectly content and happy with it. And then you come out here in space, and then look, there's the star station. There's a concealed signal that I'm not willing to go check out right now. Main reason, because I don't trust our ship to hold up. Hold on. Let's do this. And then we got other things to do anyway. But, so this concealed signal, a lot of times it turns out to be like a smuggler. And that means you're fighting either spacers or pirates and the smuggler ship. Speak of the devil. And again, like I said, I don't know what kind of we don't have much skills and much maneuverability. He's probably right. Right now, my main concern isn't taking over ships. It's more about staying alive. And when we get down to the last ship, maybe I'll consider it.
You can try it.
Guess our cargo bay isn't that big. Oh, I don't have the what's the name anyway. I don't have the shirt. Yep, cargo hold is full. But that was it. All right, let's get over here to Dinabola. All right, so secret outpost right here. Uh-oh. What's going on there? He was trying to crash on us. No point playing around. You were counting down. I wasn't leaving. Might as well just, help you along a little bit. I don't want you to feel like you had to rush your decision at all. All right, this is going to be a rough one. All because we don't have a ship. Well, we have a ship, but we don't have a ship to store loot on. Our ship is full. And we're going to find a lot of loot. So, just like the last mission we were on, how many of these guys are there? I know I just talked about going in just guns blazing, and what did I do? I come in guns blazing. Oh. Yeah, I know. I'm being more selective right now. And we are over encumbered. Hmm. No, yeah, I had to look. I was like, what is that? It looked like digipics to me, but they weren't.
You're doing well, Leon. Almost there. I know. Things have been difficult. The mantle of the Mantis is a heavy burden. But you can do so much good. The spacers and pirates need someone to fear. Someone to check them. To make them realize some lines cannot be crossed. You have it in you, Leon. I know you do. Stay sharp, focused, just a little further.
We'll see. That's what I'm doing. I'm shooting to kill. Oh. Oh. Ow. Well, just bring everybody up here, don't you?
I'm here. I'm hot. And I'm tired. So thanks, Mom. Best gift ever. The stupid code worked. The door scanned my biometric. Surprise! It's me. Then I heard Mom. I nearly had a heart attack. She said her lair. Yeah, lair. What a freak. It's meant for the worthy. So all I have to do is take some
All right, let's see what we got down here. These might come in here. Oh, shoot. Really? Huh? All right, that's not. I did that, so I can do this. Then that still has a ways to go. Then as well. All right. Save. All right. Let's see. Anybody down here chilling? Yeah. Shoot first. Ask questions later. Not gonna say anything about the fact that this guy.
Found you.
You have anything good? Oh. An assassin's rescue axe. I wonder if it's silenced. Alright, it's gonna get messy. That one body just go flying. Just waiting to see if anybody comes from behind here. Oh, I have no. Did you just call me an a-hole? Call me a coward. It's your people that are dropping like flies. Your people that ran.
Fall back! Now! Ah!
This gun almost seems kind of OP. Holy cow. Oh. God dang it. Alright. Oopsies. Can't move too fast. But I think we got everybody down here.
From going off the deep end. I guess it's possible. She never talked about where she got her fortune. And man, she could handle herself anywhere. It's a lot to take in.
All right, let's see what we got. Right there.
Where's it coming from?
Oh, I missed. Behind me.
It's on.
Sure is.
Get here! Get anything! Easy mark.
Really? I don't know that I agree with you on that. Well, maybe I do.
You should be the one dying.
Really? Because I'm the one shooting. Yeah, I always shoot him. He doesn't do me any good. Poor Leon. Nothing beats a little smoked salmon. Hey, a little victory drink. You know, celebrate your wins when you can. No. Ooh, look at that. Okay, what was the word? I think it began with an S. Nobody remembers? I sure don't. All right, we gotta. Okay, gold mine. Volunteered.
Turrets. Mom, why the hell?
Tyrannus.
This whole thing is a sick joke. Gotta get out. Oh, God.
All right. So which one? T. Is that a Y? Is that a Y? Do you see another Y? Oh, wait. R. There's A. Is that an N? Is that I? Is that an I or is that a T? Let's just make sure. That's an I. That is an I. Seriously? What exploded over there?
My sensors have detected possible unable. Repair not possible.
Why'd you run?
Hostiles in range. I am taking total system failure.
I am sorry I could never show this lair to you. The lair is a secret that's been passed down for over 100 years. And there are rules. You remember when you were a teenager? All the training, the drills, all of it was to prepare you for this. I know you, Leon.
Alright, we made it, I think. What happened to this guy? That wasn't us.
Leon, you've done it. The lair now belongs
No,
to
but no, it's just,
inside.
he didn't make it.
My darling boy, I haven't been the best mother in these final days. I
Poor
wish
thing.
be a better Mantis. Be a better person than I was.
If I'm not mistaken, I think that's it. That's all the baddies. Okay. Okay, you have 1 hour to comply before admin override. Please log off this computer. Uh-huh, you've earned it. You must have thought I was crazy, but now you see, right? Of all the people I could have chosen, I know you will fill the role of the mantis the best. In these computers, you will find the history of the mantis, what the mantis is today, what it wasn't always the case. When reading the logs about the first mantis, don't judge her too harshly. It was a volatile time, and before she passed the mantle, she recognized that the mantis could be more than an opportunity to make money. It could be a symbol. Make the settled systems safer, strike fear into the heart of those that believe they are above the law, above reproach. But most importantly, keep the secret safe. Now I'm off to retirement. Don't try to contact me. You won't be able to find me. I've left all you need here, the former mantis. I've been forced to take lives before, but this was the first time I did so as the mantis. It felt different. I was scared, more about letting everyone down than the fight itself. At one point, the mantis's ship, the Razorleaf, was light years above everyone else, and she still flies well and true, but it's clear I need to upgrade pretty much everything inside it. The hole's what matters, though. The hole's what matters, though. That's the symbol. But in the end, I got the better of Rhetoric. I imagine there will be celebrations in the streets of Akila City. Total scum. But I can't shake the feeling that tracker work is at its heart murder for pay. I'm not sure why the old mantis chose me, but pretty much every mantis has said that. I've been going through the motions of living, fighting, and carrying on. But all I can think of is, you have a year to live, Dory. It plays over and over in my head. I can smell the office, see the sad, flat eyes of the doctor. Details come back to me at the oddest times. It puts everything in stark relief. What's important, what's not. The most important thing is choosing the right successor. And I just know Leon could do it. I have failed him so much. The job always seems so pressing. If I'm brutally honest with myself, the nannies and the boarding schools raised him more than I. But there's greatness in him, if he can only see it. I'm going to talk with my lawyer first thing when I get in the system. The wheels need to be set in motion. I'm having a good day today. I feel so normal, but I'm walking through the whole world like it's a cloud. Poor thing. Her son didn't survive. All right, we're going to go back here real quick. Now, we wonder if that's from her sickness or is that just, from her work. nice. Look at that. Look at that suit. All right, so I'm going to take everything, but look at the backpack. That is crazy. Take that. The suit itself is not as good as the suit we have on. I like the booty on that one though. And then the helmet is pretty chill. Still not as good as the one we have on, numbers wise, but look at it, it's only a Mach 1. So we could actually boost those up. Now, what's interesting is, I don't recall, oh, and then look at this. What is this? Mechanized Mantis Vagabond spacesuit. Reactive Mantis Vagabond helmet. Then the Mantis jacket and the Mantis outfit. Alright, so alright, so real quick here. And I'm gonna recycle some of this stuff that I am carrying. Like this one, anything that's, I got 6 of these things. Actually, I'm gonna recycle all of them because this is level 2. We haven't gotten ourselves to the point where we can modify levels yet. So I'm gonna, look at that. Alright, so that's what we're wearing. So this is a Mach 3, Mach 2, and then also a Mach 3. Alright. Now this is Mach 2, and this is the Vagabond spacesuit. So it has the little jacket with it, which is pretty chill. It's mechanized, so we'll want to pull that off if we don't use this. And here's a Mach 1. And then we've got the, can't see it, I don't know why we can't see it. But this one is kind of talking to me real, actually, more than anything. Okay, and then we should have 2 helmets, yeah. I don't know what this one is doing. So that's the, I'm not sure why this one. This is a Mach 3 and this is a Mach 1. Okay. So, time out real quick, guys. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. All right. Oh, there it is. It just wasn't rendering for a minute there. Looks the same, so you see this one's all right. Oh, so one of the things. To that one. It's a balanced boost pack. I prefer the balanced. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and break. I'm not gonna break this one. I like the booty there. Let's break this one down. break that one down. Yeah, we're gonna break it down. Okay. Alright. We got that. Backing tape. Okay. Alright. So, let's see. We got some goodies over here. Let's see what we got. Alright, so now we got a calibrated mag shot. Nice. We got a Veterans Explorer balanced backpack. Now we got the Akila City Charter. So we can actually take that to Akila City and go to the Co Museum and give that to them. And they'll give us, you know, a few thousand credits in return. There's 5 Astra right there. Alright. Okay. Oh, there you go. Say there might be a digipick in here, but other than that, nothing major. Let's come over here real quick. So we have a lot of stuff that we can make. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna make one of those. I think I'm gonna make this, I don't know. Let's come to the jacket, the vest. Take one of those. I think that's it, right? Yep. That's all. Well, in truth, that's really all. Alright, hold on one sec. My son has lost the remote. Okay. Crisis averted. I think I created everything that I want right now. See, I can actually make a helmet. Watch. It's a legendary tail. That's cool. One thing I have to do is go through here. Is get all this stuff sorted out, especially this is the Dark Star manufacturing stuff. Doesn't really come into play until we get a little further along, but being able to research these and will help us get further along. In okay. Alright, so we did all that we can do for now. Alright, so let me come back over here. And then we got all this stuff, so let's get back up here. Right, so this, you see right here, it says quality. So the quality of the item is level 1. And right now we can't make it, but you can see we can go all the way up to level 5. And if you look at the physical energy and EM ratings, they go up with each level. And then you can see we can add legendaries to it. We're not there yet. Well, let's see, do we have any? We actually do have none. And then once we get better, we can actually change the lining, right? So we can change so much out. Same with the gloves, right? Now, when we look at the divergent stuff, you can add legendaries to it. You can change the lining, but you can't do anything to the level, the quality level. Right here, hold on one sec. Airborne or corrosive. Let's go to airborne. Constantly. And improve the grade. And then you can see with the we have the Mantis outfit. Only thing you can do is the lining. Same with the jacket. This is the Mantis Vagabond suit. And if we look here, see, now it's locked at 2, but you can see this here. So if we had a legendary recycler, we could pull these off of it at least. And you look at the Miscreant outfit, Miscreant straps, and the Miscreant suit. You see, these are worth a lot. But this one here, only thing you can do is you can't do anything about the quality level. And then here's the repulsing spacesuit. It's not locked. We can't increase the quality level yet, but you can see we can, we don't have this stuff yet, so we can't do that. And then if you look at the robotics gloves, only thing you can do is the lining. You can't even add what's the name to it. See, so they're pretty much limited, and you're pretty much stuck right there with them. So right there, like I said, I don't even, starting out was the only thing that we could make for ourselves or create for ourselves, so I went with it. Oh shoot. But and then here's what the Mantis outfit looks like. It's okay. it's conflicting with the gloves right now. So what I would do is I'd switch to the belt, to the gloves, and then the jacket, right? And there you have it. But see, the mantis jacket conflicts with the gloves. Same with the outfit, right? And then the straps, or the suit and the straps, they all conflict with the glove as well. So if I took the gloves off, I could switch to the suit, right? And still should be, even though it's clipping right here, and it shows that the vest is on, but you see it's conflicting. So I would have to take the vest off and then come down here and probably take the belt off as well. So yeah, all you could wear is the suit, right? And here's the mantis outfit without any conflicts. Here's the mantis jacket, right? But again, there's not else I could do with it, right? And so in truth, the way I would want to go is this way, is like that. That would give me the most options and ability to maximize my protection, right? Going forward. And then, yeah. And then have to decide what suit I want to wear for now. Okay. Oh, and I have a ton of skills. Whoa. I didn't realize what's going on. I think that's enough. Then we come back over here. Get these knocked out. And then I do that. And right there immediately. So those are the key things. So right there we want these, right? This here, targeting control. That allows us to lock in on our target in the space fight, and then cripple the engines so that we can board the ship, right? This is just adding to our cargo, so we got 30% more capacity now in our cargo. Here is what we need. So these are the five actually that is needed, right? You need research methods, so we can research and continually improve our ability to modify our gear. And then for spacesuits and weapons, you need the spacesuit design and weapon engineering, and you have to keep, the more you craft and add mods to them or change things around, that fills this out. Then you need textiles so that you can go and put the quality on your clothes and craft clothes and do certain things, right? Change the linings and such. Then also for research, you'll need special projects. So we need to be able to put 4 more in this area first. Then we can select this one. And then generally, in order to max these out, you need to get special projects 2 at least. All right? And then at some point you'll want medicine, so that medicine works, especially when you're starting to get hit hard and you need to heal. This will allow you to do the best. Chemistry allows you to make more chems. So at some point we'll definitely want to boost that one up. Astrodynamics, that increases your grav jump range, right? Makes it easier for you to, like you saw how when we wanted to come here, we had to land in the Mufford system first before we can come down to this system. So this is a one added by a mod for hunting, and it's really, once you start dealing with the aliens and different beasts, taking them out, this will help you, right? And then another one that I usually go after that's pretty much the main ones that I would go after here. So chemistry, medicine, hunting, and astrodynamics are ones that I would be adding at some point. Special projects, like you said, you need those over here. So I definitely would want to get shield systems, and then ballistic and energy weapon systems at some point. But before I do that, I would go shield systems and then add in one of these, or if I boost one of these again, then I can go after starship design. That opens up and makes more, um, uh, things available for me when I'm trying to build up my ship. And then starship engineering, you want to do so. Those two are needed, that so that you can get the most or the best things for your ship. And then of course we're going to keep piloting going up, because eventually the C class ships are going to be the best ships in the game. So you want to get that all the way up to tier 4 best you can. And then over this way, persuasion, scavenging, gastronomy, you can, it's just fun, right? But then you want to get one in here. I think we already got 2 levels in here, but you want to get one in here for scavenging at least, right? And then one here because you want to get diplomacy. And then as you build those up, you want to eventually get down to leadership. Now, because the first rank in leadership, your companions gain affinity for you 25% faster. And then rank 2, 50 more health and 50 kilos worth of carrying capacity added for them. And then this one is cool. Companions will occasionally heal you, right? So it's not a bad thing. But you want to get this one because eventually you want this one. And right here, you can have up to 8 crew members, 13 active crew members, 18 active crew members, and then capping out at 28 active crew members. And remember, this is a mod, so it's increasing the number of members that you have. Over here, like I said, the first 2 ranks should be enough. If I were to go into and get this 3rd rank, I'd probably have about 5,000 hit points. That's just too much, right? You're kind of at that point, you're borderline OP, right? And then if you go all 4 ranks in there, like I said, I had a character with 11,000 and some hit points. It's like the amount of damage that I was taking just wasn't, I would never go below 3/4 of my health. So but what I do recommend is, weightlifting if you can do it. Stealth, definitely. Fitness is a good one, but it's not necessary. But you want to get some stuff in here. Takedowns is a mod added thing, and I haven't had a chance to explore it more. But pain tolerance is a good one. Nutrition, right? This one really helps out if you take the alien DNA perk, right? Trait. But what you want to get down to is you want to get enough in there so that you can get cellular regeneration. And then eventually these 2 really come into play. This bottom one has some great ones. Aerobics is an added in by a mod, but this one, concealment, right? And the main reason is you no longer set off enemy mines. That is just awesome. Then range sneak attacks do 2.5 normal damage, 2.5 times your normal damage, and your melee sneak attacks do 4 times. And you can see it just goes up and up. So that's a good one to have. This one I really like, Second Skin, because the first rank, equipped clothing and apparel have no weight. And then if you get here, equipped boost packs and backpacks have no weight. And then your helmets, and then your suits, right? So anything that you have on you has no weight, no bearing, right? And then in this game, especially if you're a looter like me, carry weight is a huge thing, as you can see, right? So that's where we stand right now. Yeah, I can't really boost anything up, but we got to get out of here anyway. Get to our ship. I don't remember if there's anything really decent or worthwhile in here. What I'm gonna want to do is I'm gonna take the basket. Is get out of here, get the ship, and then go to the den. Now, sometimes I just run, if I think about it, to help with the weightlifting perk. Now, the first thing we did when we came down here is we sent the ship up. So, all right. Just in case somebody's waiting here. Shouldn't be. But you never know. I think did I get all this? I did. Okay. I was selective at first, but I made some room. So, and we're going to the den. So I can carry some extra weight with me now. We're done. I'm not going to go back and collect all the stuff I left behind, but anything that I come across as I'm leaving, fair game. Oh. Okay. Somebody moved the bodies, but I'm not going to say anything. And there it is, the razor leaf. Whoops, I missed. All right, so oh, they just went. Okay. So one thing I recommend doing. And to be honest with you, it just occurred to me to do this now. When I came on board, there's our captain's locker. And here's the cargo hold. I'm gonna come down here. I'm gonna hit this. Yeah, see if it lets me. I'm going to I'm gonna try to just put all the non-legendary stuff in there first. But it might. Okay, let's see. Oh, look at that. stuff. What's the difference? Man, there's a ton of stuff. I know there's a store all button. I just don't know that the store all button doesn't mean like everything instead of just everything that's in that particular. Okay. Let's sit down. All right. Come down here. You see our cargo capacity. We're going to make this our home ship. And we are just borderline at our capacity. See, we have 3 ships. And then let's take off. Okay. Pretty peaceful. We went up here. Nope. Nope. Wait, where are you? There's a lot of. We don't want that. We don't want that. Have I lost where it was? Okay, nope. It's over here. Holy cow. Hey, can I get over here? Nope. Alright, I can't even go there. Where can I go? Can I come over here? Are you serious? Abandoned fuel depot. Interesting. Oh, we gotta check this out. Oh, the UC Autobahn. Could have sworn we already. No, we have not. Because we haven't been traveling around in here. We didn't have a ship. So, no. And we're level 15. Okay, so now one of the key things here is you can see we're on, there's an alarm. The alarm is really just going off because there's no air, and it hasn't, once we open the door, the hatch, it'll start to even out, right? Because now it'll equalize with our ship. Now, what we're expecting to find is, yeah, everybody's dead. The UC crew, they're all dead. Now, the problem is, right now, I could do this. And then basically, we're coming on board to go shopping. Like, here's all your stuff. You won't be needing it anymore. But you see, anything like I want to pick up, it shows it's stolen. So it's basically saying you're stealing if you take this stuff. Not the stuff from the crew. So not from the bodies. That's the cargo. Alright, let's go check here. Alright. Now what I'm trying to do is get my way to the flight, to the cockpit. But until then, might as well. Or not. We should be getting close. Oh, don't tell me it's up there. Alright, but there's still. Captain's quarters. Living quarters. Kitchen. Whoa, went up one too many. Oop. Okay, just a cargo area anyway. Alright, who's up here in the cockpit? You can see everything is steel. Then I come up here and I don't have the skill, right? Upgrade your piloting skill, but the spaceship has been added to my collection, and now gravity is back on. So I can't fly it, but gravity is back on. The ship has been added to my collection, and now everything is available. and no longer stealing. So, one thing, real quick here, and I'm gonna go to first person for this, is there was nobody in here. Alright. There's Nook. Let's go check out up here again. This was the message. Oh, look, some rats. Let's see. Now everything is no longer stealing. Hey. 5-second rule. Yeah, when you notice something is on the floor, you got 5 seconds to pick it up. Oh, you thought it was when you drop it. No, it's when you notice it. So if you dropped it a couple of days ago and then you're just now noticing it, you got 5 seconds. That's how it works, right? Well, for my peace of mind and sanity, that's how I'm going to believe it to work. I believe we got everything we can get. Might as well see if we can make anything. Not a thing. Great. Well, that's disappointing. Wrong. Try it one more time. Nope. No. right. Oh, there we go. I was just checking to see if there's any other stuff that we may have couldn't have picked up the first time through. But I think that's it. All right. Undock. And if we were to look, there it is. The Audubon. And it's a C-class ship, so definitely can't drive that one. Alright. Scan the planet. And then we got concealed signal again, so probably another smuggler. Hostile warp signature, so a fight for sure. Alright, let's look around. Where do we want to go? So there's Narion. Alright. So it says we can hit Prima, then Voli. So we're going like the long way around. Engines. And very careful. We're wearing something that conceals us and we don't move. I don't know what that is.
Where'd you go, damn it?
whoever we're dealing with is down here. Okay. Now, here's the thing. Normally, I would take that, but I'm not going to because we're not able to straight shot to the den. And then so we're going to go through multiple systems on the way to the den. And I just happen to believe one of them is going to scan us. I could be completely wrong on that, but I'm not willing to take the chance. Actually, I can do that. Alright. So we would have to upgrade our piloting skill. So the cool part is we're getting some good loot, even though, and the ships are being added to our fleet. We just don't have the skill to fly them. Get aboard the Breezer Leaf. Undock. And you see right there, I killed the first ship, destroyed the first ship, then boarded the second. I'm not 100% sure, but if I'm, because I could be misremembering, but I seem to believe you cannot board another ship while in combat, which isn't true because I was able to. This is the unidentified ship that we got the call about from Sugiyama. I'm just trying to remember how it happened, right? Okay, so what we're gonna do, now this is Paradiso. So it's the Prima system, and in Paradiso is the resort town, and Sugiyama wants me to talk to that ship. We don't have to do that right now. There's combat signatures over here, so we could join in if we want, but I'm not really looking for that. What I want is, I still want to go where I want to go. So, Alpha Centauri, we want to go here. See? So, right now, the course that we're going along, both Volii and Alpha Centauri will scan us just when we enter the system. Because when we enter in, we haven't been in that system before, so it's just going to put us automatically right outside of Neon, and we're going to get scanned. Now, another quest mod that's going to kick and activate is called a distress beacon. So you see here, we're right outside
This
of
is
Neon.
Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. That's all we need. Enjoy Neon.
Now, I'm not going to stop at Neon right now, but there's a couple of cool quests that we could probably look at, right? And then you see there's a structure over here. That's always over there. But this ship here is that distress beacon. This ship here looks like another smuggler ship. So we're not going to worry ourselves about that. We're going to back out. We're going to... So Olympus, or RNA, is our next destination. And what you've noticed is we are going definitely the roundabout way of getting there. So there's an abandoned bionics lab. There's a bulletproof operational base. That has me intrigued like you wouldn't believe. And then look, the derelict UC longsword. We will check that because we're gonna go shopping. Right there. So it should be the same thing. Okay, no gravity's on. Now this one is interesting because you see the enemy on radar. You know what that is? Stealing. Not stealing. 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 Now, what we don't know is, did the turrets go ham on them and take everybody out? Which is why everyone's dead. Wouldn't exactly explain why the pilot is. Nothing in the captain's locker. And there's no... This would be the computer for the turrets. Now see, this ship we can actually fly. I've commandeered a new ship. If you dock to a star station, it should not have done that. That sucks. It should not have done that. See the red. Why did it do that? Razor leaf. It shouldn't have disappeared. That was weird. That's weird that it did that. Alright. But that's what it did. So we gotta go in here. There's no repairing. Alright, the engines work. It's the only thing. Missiles work. That's it. Oh wait. Hold on. I'm not gonna worry about. Let's see. Let's get back in here. I think it's glitching out on me. But where is it? Right there. We're gonna dock. All right. Luckily, it didn't leave the system right away. And we got everything we wanted when we went through there. But let's look. There it is. Longsword. It is now one of our ships. And then let's see. Boost that back up. Okay. Emergency distress signal. We'll go check it out.
This is gonna be fun!
What's this over here? Blue guy. Ah, you see Navy failing. Just a friendly. And then what's that? Okay. What's that? Alright, so that was the longsword. And then there's a hostile warp signatures. We're not worried about them. Alright, let's see. Can we get where we want to go? Alright, so we gotta hit Alpha Centauri first.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Okay. And then you can see there's hostile faction stronghold. There is a ship here. That ship is normally the some sort of transport that's being attacked, and you go and you can save it. It's a kind of it's a zero space or zero gravity situation again, and it gets kind of annoying. All right, where's there it is. Well, that's where it is. There's an ignored outpost there now. Okay. And then we're going to check out the street. Why? Because we can add it to our fleet and there's loot on it. See, right now that's pretty good that it does that because that means we don't lose our. We get the ship, but we don't lose. We don't run into the same issue we had that last time. The ship seems interesting. Seems kind of deserted. Oh, dang! Ow. That was 3 levels. Whoops. Infused bandages, hey. Toast. About to say it looks like an all-women crew. But nope, it is not. Come on, gotta check it again. Hey. Ooh. Look at those. All right, so there's a lot of stuff that we're gonna want to do on station here. Um, we're gonna want to get rid of some of our stuff in order to upgrade ship engines and grav drive. We would have to talk to this guy. We will end up talking to this guy to upgrade cargo and tabs, right? This he's part of the Dark Star Astrodynamics mod, and so that's gonna be cool.
Guess maybe that's true, but
Real quick though, this guy, we're gonna hit him up.
Welcome to the Trade Authority. I'm Marcel, and if there's anything I can do for you, please do let me know. Our stock may not be as vast as New Atlantis or Sidonia, but I will do my best to see that you leave here satisfied. And seeing as the Trade Authority is the only fully licensed operator for the Den, I'm afraid your alternatives are, shall we say, slim. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, and I hope this and all future interactions are profitable for both of us.
Lieutenant Commander Marquez, I appreciate your concern.
Remember, we have that
but I have an
message.
obligation to SSNN
Excuse me, to
report
deliver.
what I see.
Thank you. Did you have any trouble en route?
No,
Maybe a lot.
it was smooth sailing.
Don't worry.
Good.
When the next big
Very
storm
good.
breaks out here,
Here's your pay, and your continued discretion would be appreciated.
Thank
All
you.
right, so how much should we make off of that? I couldn't see. But, and then we're gonna
Just don't cause any problems.
real quick
okay?
here.
It's been
Right
a slow
here.
day.
Slightly increases magazine size and weight, weapon bash, critical chance. So, there you go.
I should be grateful that things are so quiet here, but it just makes me uneasy.
I got you. I feel you.
Been up there, huh?
Yeah.
Space? Must be cool. I never get to go to space.
Poor guy. Okay, so that's where we're gonna leave it. First things first, we got to make ourselves some money for all the upgrades we're gonna do with the ship, and then so I'm gonna hit up. So what I would be doing is hitting up this kiosk right here, and then whatever, once I drain that one of money and I still have stuff left over, I would hit up Marcel over here, drain him of money, and then hit my two guys up here in order to upgrade the upgrade my the ship. And we still don't, we gotta kill 15 more ships. We gotta destroy 15 more ships before we can get a B class, right? But we are able to do that, and then yeah, unlock that so that now we can get more and better improved ship modules. So those are definitely things that we want to do at this point. So you can see I have 1,300 kilos of stuff on me, and probably another 400 or 500 kilos of stuff on the ship. So we'll be trying to sell most of those things, especially anything that isn't legendary, doesn't have any legendary equips on the modules equipped onto them. And then that's it. So hey, if you guys want to see more of this character, definitely hit me up in the comments and everything, and we keep going with this one. I really, like I said, I'm invested. I want to bring her to do some things, and then you know, at some point, once we've cleared out some of these quests that are loading up here for her, then bring her over to Argos and then start the game fresh. Right? So there you have it. All right, guys. So we'll see you next time. Remember, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. All right, later.